Every year, a slew of new games enter our libraries, and some of them become staples that we can't get enough of. These games keep us coming back for more, whether due to exceptional developer support or regular updates to the core formula that only seems to improve the product or change it in exciting ways. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll check out the 10 best online games to play right now, so make sure to stay until the end of the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell to keep updated with all our videos. Number 10. Final Fantasy XIV. MMOs haven't perished, they've merely expanded their narratives in their own unique ways, getting denser and more sophisticated without compromising the genre's social elements. Final Fantasy XIV is a living example of this, having established itself as one of the most intriguing entries in the series, and for good cause. As is traditional, the expansions not only provided more content, but also completely new narratives and locales to explore. If you've been waiting for the right moment to jump in, now is it. The free trial edition not only includes A Realm Reborn, which has been redesigned to be more welcoming to new players, but it also includes Heaven's Ward, the first expansion. You won't have to subscribe for dozens of hours, and there are no time limits. You can also level up occupations to 60, which act as specialized character classes that have significant impact on your playstyle. Number 9. Among Us. If Zoom calls are no longer an option for you, Among Us may be the best option for staying in touch with friends and family, assuming that the notion of up to 10 individuals being imprisoned aboard an airship with one or more hidden imposters isn't terrifying to everyone. This notion sounds simple on paper, but it takes a lot of skill to either survive or be a superb liar when it comes to figuring out who might be the perpetrator. Inner Sloth LLC had planned to make a new sequel, but instead will focus on refining the existing edition, adding new maps, cosmetics, and polishing what has made Among Us one of the most surprising games of 2020. This trend will definitely continue in the years to come. Number 8. Fortnite. While we understand that Fortnite has reached the market saturation, and you're probably sick of hearing about it, there's no denying that it's been a phenomenon that spawned a slew of streamers and consistently draws in large numbers of viewers on platforms like Twitch and Mixer. The excitement may have subsided, but Epic hasn't slowed down their fantastic in-game events such as Black Hole, which shut down servers for a few days, kicked off Season 2, and had children crying in their parents' arms. Regular modifications and partnerships keep users interested in signing up, whether it's for the ability to play as Batman and explore Gotham City, or to become Thanos and wreak havoc on the globe. PUBG, Apex Legends, Call of Duty, and Escape from Tarkov are all doing exciting things in their respective battle royale genres, but Fortnite reigns supreme for the time being. Number 7. Hearthstone. While the competitive Hearthstone environment may be growing old for those of us who had been playing for 5 years, the game's various modes kept it great in 2019. Hearthstone has developed a substantial single-player experience over time. Hearthstone is approaching 10 unique single-player experiences, ranging from dungeon runs to Puzzle Lab, that offers new twists of the game's traditional gameplay. If you prefer competitive play, the recently unveiled Hearthstone Battlegrounds Auto Battler mode has piqued the interest of the game's most notable players. It appears to have brought a much-needed twist to the competitive environment. Number 6. Destiny 2. Destiny 2 was released on September 6, 2017. While it appeared to be an enhancement in many ways, fans thought that the virtually perfected mechanics in the original didn't translate well to Destiny 2. The raid only had a single big boss damage encounter, and PvP teams grew in size. There was also a weird mod-based power level pursuit. It was good in the beginning, but fell short in the end. Fast forward to 2019, and Bungie has continued to improve that original sandbox with Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, which brings back a 3 vs 3 PvP mode, adds some much-needed narrative to the overall experience, and builds on the excellent PvE changes that began with Forsaken in 2018 and continued here with the new armor system. They appear to be developing a playstyle that favors builds, weapon pairings, and balance. There's no denying that Destiny has had its ups and downs during development. Still, Bungie has done an excellent job at poking and prodding the engine into a point where the community is satisfied. It's no surprise that Destiny 2 was the most popular paid and free game on Steam in October. Thanks to regular updates, cross-save, and the fact that it's now free to play, Destiny 2's prospects appear to be brighter than ever, especially with a team as dedicated to perfection as Bungie. Number 5. Rainbow Six Siege. We wouldn't have believed you if you told us in 2015 that Rainbow Six Siege would be on bestseller lists for the next 6 years. But here we are, and it isn't as unexpected as you may think. Ubisoft has managed to keep the game feeling fresh with each patch, with continuous upgrades, modifications to the operators, and massive finals showcasing new surprises every year. Most gamers have gravitated back to Siege in the last year. They're having a lot of fun learning how to be a better player thanks to the plethora of fan-made strategy videos, which frequently manage to merge information with a little blunderous fun as creators poke fun at themselves, and the rest of us for the mistakes we all made when we first started out. There's a community of welcoming people willing to teach you the best techniques to breach. Still, you'll find that even simple tactics like camera placement or making a rotation between points will help you improve. Number 4. Dota 2. There are well over 100 heroes with unique powers to learn, with around 2 introduced each year. Still, there are tons of items and inventive ways to employ both to achieve the ultimate goal of killing the opponent's team's ancient. There is no one-size-fits-all playstyle, and the ability to be creative keeps Dota 2 interesting even if you aren't interested in mastering all of the game's heroes and roles. Constant upgrades and seasonal events can also help to keep players interested. However, these changes aren't only for the sake of redressing the balance. Since Dota 2 initially came out of beta in 2013, there have been multiple game-changing upgrades, and the most recent colossal patch that changed certain principles of the game is one of the most thrilling yet. It's fascinating to keep returning to Dota 2 since the meta is continuously shifting, and there's an interesting professional scene to help analyze those changes. Number 3. Counter-Strike Global Offense. Even though Counter-Strike Global Offense was released on August 21, 2012, the competitive first-person shooter game is still dominated by it. While CS:GO is best known in the esports arena for its competitive game mode, it also has casual and competitive game modes that appeal to a broad spectrum of players. There are also a variety of esports competitions and leagues that run all year, so gamers who want to break into the genuine competitive scene of CS:GO will have plenty of options. While CS:GO is an older FPS game with no other games that compare to its substance, Rainbow Six Siege is the closest equivalent. It concentrates on testing players' ability and tactics. In typical competitive battles, teamwork is crucial, and knowing precise spray patterns for each weapon available is essential to becoming a great player. CS:GO has plenty of content for anyone who wants to dive into competitive play and put their skills to the test, or play a short round of free-for-all or other casual game modes. This year, Valve has been working on upgrades to this renewed FPS title, ensuring that CS:GO remains one of the best FPS games available. Number 2. League of Legends. League of Legends maintains its position as one of the most accessible games for the PC audience, while simultaneously providing enough gameplay depth to keep gamers coming back for more. Anyone with a half-decent computer could download the game and play one of the 146 unique champions in 5 vs 5 combat, making it a critical free-to-play first model. It's a game in which teamwork, skill expression, and game knowledge all come together to strive to win. The League community is also incredibly active. The game developers do an excellent job of modifying the game regularly to keep the meta fresh. As a result, you always feel like you're playing something new while remaining fundamentally sound. Number 1. World of Warcraft. There's no doubt that World of Warcraft is one of the largest and most popular MMORPGs out there, with over 15 years of new releases covering 7 expansion packs. Before the release of World of Warcraft, MMORPGs had a definite gameplay formula that was intimidating to many individuals who were interested in the genre. Still, the thought of severe grinding didn't sit well with the vast majority of people. Then came World of Warcraft, WoW, Blizzard's response to develop an MMORPG world set in the Worldcraft universe that managed to take the previous model and make it more accessible to odd types of players. And it was successful. Millions of fans have fallen in love with WoW's universe, characters, story, gaming systems, and spectacular raids over the past 15 years. Plus, with WoW Classic serving as a doorway for those who want to play Blizzard's original, harder version of the game, there's a WoW for everyone, past and present. With that, we've come to an end. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time.